Ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between and outside, we have made it. We finished our last hardcore difficulty playthrough of the trilogy, and then yesterday we finished our hardcore playthrough of Andromeda, which means it is time for Insanity. Yeah. We love it. Sorry, 1 second, I'm getting it set up. Alrighty.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Sorry, one moment. I'm answering a text from someone asking me some questions. So for this Insanity run, this is the first time I'm going to be doing Insanity while also doing a completionist run. I'm going to be doing all the side stuff, making it a longer journey. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm also planning on, for the first time, trying my hand
Please log in to access your profile.
at using default FemShep, but customizing her using the save editor. Now, I know there are ways to do it. I don't know exactly how. I have an idea. I know how to work the save editor to change things, but I don't know exactly how to get it started for FemShep, default FemShep. So it's going to be a little bit of trial and error, so that'll be the beginning of the stream, is me trying to figure that out. But for now, we'll just stick with default. Can I... Here. No, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay. Enter new ID. Custom
Please log
female.
in to access your profile.
I'm not gonna do Jane. Let's do... Vivian. Got a little creative this time.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
I'll do Spacer. Should I do Spacer? I'm thinking. No, let's not do Spacer. Let's do Colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
And... Soul Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
I didn't really put any thought into what classes I want to play. What about... See, what I'd like to do is do a little bit more of a unconventional class, but use a sniper. Do I have sniper training unlocked? I mean, I guess I could just do... I can just do Infiltrator, I guess. Sure.
Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Insane. Classic mode 70. I'll do classic. Yeah, okay. Okay. Why is all that stuff disabled? Oh, gotcha. Okay. That was removed for Legendary Edition? Wow. Always accessible. I'll leave that as is, I guess. No. Allows you to select a different outfit for characters' romance scenes. I'll turn it on. I don't know if I want to. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Default. Yeah. I like keeping things as is. Hell yeah. I'll leave that as is. Alright, this always takes a moment. What do I want to do here? This gal's gonna be probably about as casual as it gets, so something unmilitary-like, I suppose. This is just, yeah, the classics. I could try to make one of these work. It's between these two. I'll go with that. I think. What else do we have? Right, right. I do like that. But I want to give her something a little more unique since it's default FemShep. I want her to stand out a little more. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I think I'll just go with that. We can try it out at least. I don't know why. For some reason, this outfit just makes the shoulders look weird. Like they're too high. Am I just imagining that? Give me something. I guess not. Okay. Oh boy, combat appearance. Good question. Good question. We can get a little creative, I suppose. What do we got? Is there anything more casual looking? That's the most casual one for sure, but I don't like that one. I wish I could color it. Okay, let's think. Let's stop and think. Who do we ask for help when we don't know which way to go? That's a Dora reference. I did grow up with Dora. It's so weird seeing Liara's body on Shep's head. Or rather, Shep's head on Liara's body. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm thinking. I don't know, maybe I should wait until I customize the character just to see, because some of these might look good now, but not later. So maybe I just keep it default for now. And these guys, oof. Don't even get me started on these guys. Don't even get me started on these guys. Wanna be just nude, Caden? I could keep him all official-like. Oh, that's Caden's, so I could give him that. Oh, it looks pretty spiffy in that one. You know what, you can have that jacket. If I'm casual, you're casual. That seems fair. Do I get to choose which helmet? I do. Wow. Okay, well then let me pick the outfit first. Brother, I don't know. So many choices to make. Hmm. Let me see. I think... I might go with one of these two. I'll do that. You can wear that. Oh, helmet. You know what? Don't worry about it. We're not gonna have helmets on you very much. Oh, I got a message. Okay. Looking spiffy. Does this have scales? Yeah, it does. Wow, you got a skin condition there, Ash. I won't judge. I won't judge. Yeah, these are boring. You can wear that, that's fine. And you... Maybe... Whoa. Hold on. Okay. Which outfits are these again? Right. Sure. Sure. Oh, it's weird seeing her in these. You know, just for funsies, let's give her one of those. But now... How about... Honestly, let's just do... her, yeah, let's just give her that. That'd be kind of fun, having her in her future attire. Be a little bit of to throw us off a little bit, but that's okay. I don't think I like any of his casual outfits, do I? Hmm. Yeah, we'll do the same thing for him. But you're not gonna let me make that his default, are you? Maybe I can change that later. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. That looks so funny. That's kind of fire. Now that's cute. But I might save that for a playthrough where I romance her or something. So it's like she's wearing my hoodie. Tell you what. Yeah, we'll do that. You don't even need to change this, dude. Just put the death in the bag. Tell you what, I'll even let you get a little creative. There, a black one. Ooh. Alright.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
I have to wait until we finish
Is
the
that
first
kind of person
cutscene
we
before I
want
start editing
protecting
her.
the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Alrighty. Save here. I need to exit out of the game. And let's see if I can figure out this save editor business. Because it is unusual process to be able to edit the default femship. Editing a regular custom character is easy. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I'm already stumped. I guess I missed a step. Let me see. Let me look up like a tutorial real quick, just to double check something. Oh, maybe... Hold on. I have a theory. That's what it is. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Shoot. I see. Maybe I can do this. I'm just gonna be talking out loud for a moment here. While I work this out. Alright, yeah, here you are. Okay, maybe... Let's see. Shoot, I'm not gonna be able to get as creative as I wanted, am I? Shoot. Hmm. Okay. Darn. There's a mod that lets you have a customizable FemShep, which is what I'm using, but I I was hoping I could like choose hairstyles that were already in the game and not the ones that come in the mod. But it looks like that might be it. Hmm. Well, shoot. That throws off my plan a little bit. Um... Shoot, well, I mean, we might have to go back and just create our own character from scratch. Let's see, editor. Not interested in your AI shit. Alright. That's not what I asked. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if I could... I have a thought. I have a thought. What would happen if I used the head morph, but used a different hair mesh code? What would happen there? Okay. Let's see. Bit of trial and error here. Under texture parameters, there are no references to existing hair textures. These are hair diff, hair norm, hair mask. Hair diff. Remove, hair norm, hair mask, hair tag. Gotcha. Okay. I'm learning as I go. Okay. So do I just save the file now? Well, I can just try it and see if it works. Let me save here. Save it to, let's do 03. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Baby's first head morph. That's what the cool kids are calling it, you see. Alright, test number 1. Oh. Holy shit. Oh. The game crashed. Did the game crash because of what I did? Well, the hair worked. Wow, that worked better than I was expecting, but obviously it won't matter if the game crashes. Well, now that I know that the hair worked, I should change the color. So let's do that real quick. And how might I do that? Um, Vector parameters expand. HD HUD color. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, let's see here. Sorry, I'm fiddling with hex codes right now. Alright, let's see how that looks. Let's try that out. I wasn't expecting to figure out the fucking hairstyle thing first try. But like I said, if it crashes the game, it doesn't matter. Hopefully that was just a coincidence. Wow. It fucking worked. That's more purple than I wanted, though. Man, I'm so fucking shocked and relieved that I figured it out. But let's change that color. I want like a pink. Like a hot pink. That would be good. What hex code is that? Okay. Let me try that out. Yeah, that would be good. Now we're talking. Alright, let's see how that looks. Yeah, I have so many tabs open right now. I fucking hate when I open a water bottle and it's like filled to the brim. Like the slightest movement, it just makes it spill. Just a drop less, guys. That's still purple. That's the same color. Why is it the same color? I don't think it changed at all. Hmm. Let's try this. I guess for whatever reason, it's just easier in-game for your hair to look purple than pink. But you know what? That actually makes sense, because I remember, wanting to do pink hair, you know, it turned out more purple. That was a long pause to come up with the most nothing information. That's still purple. Brother, a phone call. Here, I'm gonna take this phone call while I keep working on this. Okay, I'm back. I don't know why it is so impossible to get pink hair. It's like purple or bust. I don't get it. I don't even want it that pink. I just don't want it purple. Oh, wait a minute. That's more like it. That's still purple, but it's way more pink than before. Okay, so now I'm gonna back out and see. Wait, can I keep my game open? Do I have to? I've been closing the game over and over again, but maybe I can keep it open. Let me see if I can get it less purple. Okay, like on the color wheel that I'm looking at right now, that's like bright red. So if it's purple, okay, that's definitely red. Okay. Man, I've been opening and closing the game the whole time. I didn't need to be doing that. So let's try to get pink here. Let's try to get pink. Okay, now that is pink. That is just straight up pink. Doesn't even sound like a word anymore. Pink, 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 pink. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Aaron. I'm using a file editor to try to get pink hair, but it just keeps giving me purple. That is not pink. That is a bright purple. Maybe that's the best I can get. But I don't know why. I want like a hot pink. Let's see. Yo, brother, the phone's ringing again. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I don't know why pink is like an impossible color for this game. It just does not grasp the concept of pink. I guess it's not the end of the world if I can't get the pink I want, but I had like a vision in my head for how I wanted her to look. It just keeps coming up with like grayish. It's really weird. Is that pink?
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he...
No. I mean, it's like a grayish pink. Weird. Okay, what if I do like that? What would that look like? That could be something. If it's just purple again, I'm gonna kill myself. I mean, that's close. Maybe just a smidge more red. Okay, that might be too red. Okay, let's see what that looks like. That might be too red. I might have to pull back a little bit. That looks exactly the same. Alright, so I will try to add more red. And split the difference between red and where we have it now. Let's see. That is actually remarkably close to what I wanted. I think we have our hair. Holy cow. Now it's just a matter of if I want to change like eye color or anything. So let me take a look at those sliders real quick. Eye color. Iris color. That's what I'm looking for. I can close all these tabs now. I'm thinking like a blue. That's fine. That's fine with me. Okay, let's try that. My perseverance paid off. It's not exactly the color I had in my mind, but it's, I think, the closest we can possibly get. That's a little more teal than I wanted her eyes to be. I promise not to spend as long on the eyes. The eyes shouldn't be as difficult. I bet that'll be good. Let me see. That's more like it. But maybe I want to darken it a bit. Yeah, let's do like... What would that look like? It's too bad of it, there's not like an in-game slider I can be using. Instead of going back and forth like this. Okay, that is better. Let's do more like that. Let's see what that looks like. On the right track. Okay. I think we're good. I think we are good. Shall we test it out in a cutscene? Oh, that's right. Also, in the spirit of mixing things up, I thought it might be interesting to try a playthrough where we have the music off. Maybe we can, like, turn off subtitles or something. Where is that setting? No, not there. Is it here? Oh, yeah, duh. Alright, let's see it. Let's see this hair in a cutscene.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him. Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Look at her. I am so proud of this community.
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian Guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I think we have our gal. I get the clothes out of all this extra shit now.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Why aren't you wearing the shirt I gave you? Wait, did my save editor foolishness mess up all the settings I just fiddled with? Caden, are you wearing your jacket? Okay. Which reminds me, now I get to decide what armor I want. Now you see why I had this colored jacket in mind. Although now I can see if the other one was a better fit. That might actually be better. The black is a good contrast. Alright, now let's take a look here. I really wish I'd had something more casual looking. That's actually not a bad fit, I must say. That ain't bad. I'll have to remember that. That's a good fit color-wise. Damn those cheeks. I'd be distracted. I don't know. Let me think. I don't hate that. I kinda like that, but it just feels so Liara. Go figure. I'm someone who suffers from decision paralysis, so these options are kind of a nightmare. Yeah, maybe I should just pick something. Let me see what this looks like in a cutscene. Can I talk to Presley again?
Something I can do for you, Commander?
I was curious about a few things.
You and me both. Like I said before, too many things don't add up on this mission.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up and we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
I was kind of hoping you would show me the full body.
The captain's
You know what?
waiting for
Goodbye,
me.
Commander.
I'll go with something a little more traditional. If it was like this, like the tint of red but black instead of white, I think I'd go for that. Maybe something like that. Gosh, I wish I could just color these freely. Where's... Now that ain't bad. Is there a difference here? Not really. I'll go with this, it's fine. Hurry things up, I've already spent 2 hours just creating the character.
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races. like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. They're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on Akuz.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Captain's waiting for me. Goodbye. Gentlemen. I'm gonna put the subtitles back on. It's freaking me out. I didn't want to say anything, but the whole cutscene, I couldn't stop thinking about how... It looks nice. It looks more cinematic without subtitles, but it's distracting me.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world. but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
It looks so pretty.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship...
Alright, let's see here. Why do I need to progress pistols in order to use, or in order to upgrade sniper rifles? I'm gonna check them real quick. That Paragon. Is that not right? Set Paragon. Is that just too much? Yeah, okay. Set Renegade. 1000. Alright. Groovy. Trying to think about what I should prioritize. Do I have any abilities right now? Okay. Maybe I just invest in this for now. I'm sorry, I'm like zoning out. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. You know what, let me take the bathroom break real quick. I'll be right back.